The question that we're going to ask today, or the question being asked today, is can a mattress last 20 years? So when I told you yesterday about this question, what did you say?
You said that a mattress 20 years ago could
No.
What?
What did you say about your mom?
Oh, my mom's had her mattress since I was born, like
Right.
20 years.
Yeah, that happens all the time, where people come in and they have unrealistic expectations as to how long a mattress can last these days, because they're like, my mom or my grandma or some older figure in my life has had their mattress for 20 plus years and it's, you know, still working good. These days, not happening. Not happening by any stretch of the imagination. And now here's,
Why is that?
So let me put it to you this way. When your mom was a little girl, or when your grandma was younger, things were built to last. Cars, you know what I mean? Those old school cars, they're all built out of metal and they're super rugged and tough, and they were built to last. Nowadays, cars are all plastic and cheap and they just break, you know, pretty quickly, easily.
So you have to buy a new one.
So you have to buy a new one. Mattresses, again, built to last. Marriages, you know,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Built to last. When something was broke, you fix it kind of idea. When it comes to mattresses, what part of the mattress breaks down?
The foams.
The foams, because I've taught you this before.
Yeah.
And you remembered. Yay. All right, so, but the foam breaks down, right? So the main reason like 90% of a mattress's breakdown comes from the padding layers on the top of the mattress. Your moisture from your skin, basically throughout the night, your body loses like, I forget, like a half a liter of liquid per night.
Yeah.
And it enters the foam of the mattress, and a process called hydrolysis occurs, where the water molecule from your body gets into the polyurethane of the mattress, or whatever the foam is, mostly polyurethanes used in mattresses, and it ruptures the chemical bond of the polyurethane. The water molecule enters the polyurethane, ruptures it, causes mattress to take on a body impression called hydrolysis. Hydro means water, lysis means to unbind. That being said, whatever mattress she has probably had is flippable. Number one, they don't make flippable mattresses anymore.
Oh, how come?
Do you know what the term planned obsolescence is?
No.
So obsolescence, like the word obsolete, like it's no good anymore, but it's planned obsolescence. It's like things these days are designed to have an expiration date.
So you have to buy a new one.
So you have to buy a new
Keep
one.
the market going.
So you have to buy a new one. So when it comes to mattresses these days, they're no longer flippable. So they're half as resilient as they used to be. Think about that. Because the part of the mattress that's breaking down, that actually creates the body impression, it's not coming from the steel spring. The steel spring has like a 10% degradation over its lifetime, but it's almost all in those padding layers that actually goes bad. So mattresses used to have a top and a bottom, and you could flip them. You got two mattresses for the price of one. Essentially, they would last twice as long. These days, the spin that they give you is, oh, well, now it's built more like a house, like a sturdy foundation with springs and works up to softer layers on top. They're giving you half as much mattress.
For the same price.
I have to
or
tell
more.
you, they're a lot more.
Yeah.
So that's another thing, is your grandma or your mom probably bought that mattress for about $1,000. She probably bought it for $1,000 or $2,000 max.
Wow.
That was like top tier, great mattress 20 years ago. And they only had a soft, a medium, and a firm. Or, I'll even take that back a little bit. I think soft was even more of a, like a niche thing. I think it was like, do you want medium or do you want firm? Or do you want firm or do you want extra firm?
The soft didn't come up for a while.
So there's this thing too with, like if you go back generations, when a mattress used to go bad, like for say our grandparents or our parents, the mattress would go soft. So mattresses were designed firm, and then when they went bad, they would go soft. So people come in and they go, I want the firmest mattress. And it's funny, the older the demographic, the firmer they want their mattress. Always, every time, no matter what. And even if you, let's say that maybe a viewer of this is watching this and they have a kid and they're like, well, what bed should I get my kid? Maybe that's why they're watching these videos. your kid's gonna go into a mattress store and choose whatever's the softest.
Yeah.
It's every time, that's just what they do. The younger you go, the softer you want a mattress.
It's like the more comfy and fluffy it feels.
Exactly, because the softness of a mattress is the comfort of a mattress.
Yeah.
Where you have the comfort layers on top, the part that breaks down, and then you have your support down below. And that's kind of an interesting thing where mattresses used to be firm and then they would go soft and go bad. These days you can actually have a pretty soft mattress that is still incredibly supportive for the spine, which is a topic for another day. All that being said, mattress companies, although the foam quality has gotten a lot better, like the technology's come a long way. When, let's say, Tempur-Pedics first came out, they were so hot, it was unbearable. Like the stories that I've heard, and even my dad had one of the original Tempur-Pedics, and I think he still had it till just recently, so he had it for about, I think he had it for like 15 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it was rock hard, and old problems with the Tempur-Pedics were they were really hot, and they were very sensitive to thermal changes. So in the summertime, your mattress would get a bit softer. In the wintertime, your mattress would get harder.
Oh.
So they would actually freeze. Your mattress would get hard and freeze, and then they would get soft. And now they have ways to combat that. These days, with a lot of companies, they're actually going in at a cellular level, and they're giving us diagrams of the cells of the polyurethane. And they're showing us, well, here's how we're making these more breathable with our cellular uniformity and things like that. So foam technology has come really far, but it's funny to say to someone, technology has come really far. Your mattress is gonna last half as long.
Yeah.
So let's go over averages of like mattress life. 10 years, best case scenario.
Wow.
Absolute best case scenario, and we know that by the manufacturers themselves telling us how long this product is warranted for. And with the dip allowance that they tell us. Dip allowance is like body impression.
Yeah.
You know, like when you get out, like you lay in a mattress and it kind of makes an impression and you get up, you don't want that impression to stay there.
It goes away, but over time it slowly stays there.
It stays down. And they measure it with like any foam product that you get that's foam support system, no springs and everything, it's just a foam core. An all foam product, generally speaking, has a 3/4 inch dip allowance.
And that's if you use a mattress cover too, right? Or no?
Yeah, that's a topic for another day. That's warranty stipulations that I'll definitely dive into another video. But if your mattress, when you are out of it and it's sagging 3/4 of an inch, that's a warranty replacement. Anything with a steel spring on the inside is 1.5 inches.
Oh, wow.
So even if it's a hybrid mattress with memory foam on the top and springs on the bottom, that dip allowance becomes 1.5 inches over 10 years for the manufacturer of the product to say, this mattress did not meet our standards, it has failed.
And then you get a replacement.
And then you get the replacement, right? It's 10 years until the mattress has failed you. That you are lucky if you get your 10 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the problem is, in the little way that they get you, is when you're out of, you can lay in a bed and it has no support, it's soft on the inside. But when you get out, it puffs back to normal. Because
Yeah.
that's what memory foam does.
Yeah.
Especially these new memory foams, they puff up really well.
Molds to your body, then you get up and it goes back to normal.
So imagine if you were to lay in a mattress and it has no support and it's hurting your back and you're sinking in.
Yeah.
Remember like my Tempur-Pedic was starting to do to me?
Yeah.
After like, I had it about 8 years.
Yeah.
When I was laying in it, it had no support left.
Yeah.
It was like really starting to kind of make my back feel funky.
Yeah.
There was no more rotating that we could do.
Yeah.
But when I got up and you took a broomstick and you put the broomstick across the bed like they tell you to do,
Still flat.
it's still flat. So that's the scam there.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, let's go back to the $1,000 mark. 20 years ago, $1,000 could get you a mattress that would last you 20 years. These days, and that was a high-end mattress. These days, $1,000, very, very, very entry-level mattress.
Like bare bones.
That's where they start, unfortunately.
Yeah.
When you're getting into name brand products, Beautyrest, Sertas, Tempur-Pedics, fill in the blank of a name brand product, $1,000 is a starting point for a master bedroom quality mattress. For a normal sized adult, God forbid, you're a large person who's like 6'2", 6'3", 300 pounds, good luck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You need a robust mattress. There's only one mattress that I can think of off the top of my head that I would say would last 20 years, and that's an IntelliBed. IntelliBed. And the construction of that mattress is that there's no polyurethane foam in it, in their luxury models.
So it doesn't break down with the moisture that leaves your body at night.
It has tallow latex on the inside and hyperelastic polymer, and it has a Samson coil on the inside, which is like a big, big, thick coil, like a really big coil. Guess how much that mattress costs?
Oh, like 10 grand.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyone that you want in a king size with like box springs or whatever, you're in the $5,000 to $10,000 range. Queen or king size.
Wow.
That's the luxury line, but their warranty is 20 years with a 3/4 inch dip allowance. That's the only warranty of a company that is actually a good company that I would say, no, that would last. You're gonna spend an arm and a leg.
But it's gonna last you.
It's gonna last. And I have other videos that I'm going to be producing where I teach people how to take the name brand products and get them for ridiculous discounts, the ways that I've learned how to get the fat discounts being a mattress salesman for a very long time. So look for that in other videos. Probably gonna be on the website, so check out the website. But I think that answers the question, can a mattress last 20 years? Any mattress that you're looking into, probably not. I'll dive into one last thing. This is the bonus tip. People know I have like a little bit of a weirdness with bed-in-the-box companies because being a mattress salesman and selling good quality products, and then we got bed-in-the-box products and I'm like, these things are garbage. And the feedback that I heard in the field was so bad that I just immediately have a bad taste in my mouth with bed-in-the-boxes, okay?
Yeah.
They're a really cheap product. They advertise as the highest quality products, and you get what you pay for, absolutely. There's a reason why that thing's $1,000. There's a reason. And in my opinion, $1,000 in a name brand product is gonna go a lot farther than $1,000 in some little really cheap piece of foam that's been compressed and sent to your front door by a company that just popped up out of nowhere, and all 50 of these companies that are all the same with different names on them are all buying their foam products from the same place, and it's really low quality stuff.
Yeah.